We are starting into week 4 of our technology course, and as always, I wanted to begin with a little bit of feedback. I don't have a lot of feedback for you yet because I have been gone all weekend at a reunion, but I browsed through most of the submissions that were already up on Blackboard just to kind of get an idea how everyone was doing as far as completing the assignment, and it looks good. So the one thing I saw a couple missing is the rubric does ask for the ISTE standards to be identified. So if you don't have those in your submission yet, go back and amend your piece and put in those standards, because honestly I doubt that I will get more than 1 or 2 graded tonight. If there are big missing pieces to this, which I kind of doubt because I had a lot of emails and questions from many of you this week, but if there are big missing pieces, I will return this project to you for revision, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, so for this week, it's kind of a little breather week, I think, a little more than last week. So you are going to do a very short reading from the instructor that designed this course. She has a short little blog on there for you to read, and then there's about a 2-minute video called Obvious to You, Amazing to Others. It's very cute. I think you'll find it informative and pretty uplifting. So your discussion board this week is going to be tightly connected with your assignment 4. Your discussion board asks you to choose one educational blog and summarize for your peers what this particular blog is about and why you feel this blog would be beneficial in advancing instruction in your classroom. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to jump over to the assignment 4. Actually, let me go back for just a minute to the discussion blog. I want you to make sure at the bottom of your entry on your discussion board that you put in a citation for that blog. So I'm not seeing too many of those, and I need to see them if you want full points. So please make sure that that's there. Okay, so for assignment 4, you're going to engage in a discussion with peers and contribute a substantive comment to at least one blog, and then you're going to create, they call it an RSS, a really simple syndication feed to curate the blogs that you find helpful. So there is a short video on Blackboard that's called Blogs in Plain English. So if you want to utilize that, if you haven't done this before, make sure that you take a couple minutes. I think it's about 6 minutes long, but it's a little instructional video for you. This week's assignment for assignment 4 has 2 parts. The first part is asking you to complete this works reading, watch the videos, and then to begin to explore educational blogs by conducting a Google search for blogs that other people have created. So you are asked to find 10 blogs that contain information about technology and are useful for your professional development or provide information for your classroom. Now, I did a little research for you. I put 2 links up there on Blackboard. One is called Top 10 Educational Tech Blogs, and there's a link. And the other is called, this one's about 4 years old, the 2013 Honor Roll EdTech's Must Read K-12 IT Blogs. And they have links to tons of other blogs. So that's a good place to get started. You are free to look any place that you want, but sometimes I like to do a little research myself and see what's out there, how easy it is to find things. This one is really, really easy, but I did put those up there for you in case you're kind of running out of time this week or you're backed up a little bit. So you're going to create that really simple syndication feed through Feedly, and you can do that as a web version or a tablet application, and all the steps to do that are also on Blackboard. So again, you find 10 blogs. You can use 2 of them out of the suggested blogs in this week's resources, but the other 8 must be ones that you find yourself. So you're going to take a screenshot of your Feedly RSS with the 10 blogs and upload that to Blackboard. And then you're going to share some of your thoughts with your colleagues and actually with the rest of the world. So you're going to start by reading the thoughts, information, and ideas that were shared by other top educators. And again, those lists are either in the resource section or in the links that I gave you. And find one that jumps out at you and leave a comment expanding on their thoughts and perhaps sharing something from your own experience. So think of it as a public version of our class discussion board. One of those that's listed in the resource section is Juanita Demian. I've met her. She has a blog there on SOS Spotlight on Strategies, part of the Discovery Ed. So you might find her helpful as well. So you're going to post 2 items on Blackboard in the submit assignments area for this week, the part 1 and the part 2. So one's going to be again your screenshot of the 10 blogs, and one is going to be a screenshot of the blog that you responded to. Make sure that you are responding in a scholarly manner and not just leaving a short little cutesy message. The rubric for this has 2 sections. One reflects the substantive contribution post on the topic, and the other is based on your screenshot. So the first one's worth 5 points, the other one's worth 10 points. That's for the 10 outside educational blogs. So if you only have 8, you're going to get 8 points for that part. So remember too, on the 5 point, it's only 5 points, but I'm looking for a well-written response to that blog. So I think this week is going to be a little less demanding, a little time for you to take a breath. But if you have any questions, always email me. I apologize to those of you that emailed me on Friday night. I didn't really look at those emails until today. So if you have any other questions, let me know. But it looks like everybody's pretty much on the right track with this week 3 project. So, and keep in mind that by the end of this week, you will be halfway done with this course. So we are getting there and we're doing well. So keep up the good work and contact me if you have any questions or concerns.